We started the day very early today. We flew a drone. We made a couple of little follow master shots with a gimbal. And we are following that beautiful start of the day with breakfast and coffee.
We usually start taking photos by searching for the best angles and compositions. When we have this tested out, we put the camera on a tripod. We take a few shots of the same composition but with different exposition. This way we can be sure that we have both the brightest and the darkest areas of the scene exposed well. Whenever we can, we shoot with natural light, but interiors usually need some help. To get an even exposition and light up the darkest corners, we use the Amaran 200D light.
I have sweat in my eyes.
You can wash yourself.
I have to, I think.
So dark.
So dark, right?
We bounce the light from walls or ceiling or corners for a soft feel light. When our main wide shots are done, we shoot some details and impressions all around, usually handheld.
So this is edible. This is a prickly pear. It's called opuntia in Polish.
And it's like a fruit from a
Cacti.
Cacti, right?
We have to...
What? It's bleeding.
Can you take it? I don't really know how this tastes. It tastes like a pear crossed with maracuja.
The seeds are quite hard. Yeah, you're right.
It's good. But I thought it would be more satisfying or more exotic.
I think at some point there's a limit of different tastes of fruits. Like everything tastes like something.
Today we have a setback in our schedule. The weather changed and it's probably going to rain, which is really unusual at this region. We wanted to film a sequence to a film that we are making and do some exterior photography of the surroundings, but it doesn't feel like south of Spain anymore today. So we will have to wait, and now we are using this time to do some details photography, and then we eat breakfast. We're taking some time off because of bad weather. And
It's not a bad weather. It's fantastic weather for us, but we need some, a lot of sun for the photos and videos of property in Spain. The clouds don't sell it.
Exactly. So we need to wait for, blue skies, etc. It's not actually our vibe, but we understand that this is really important to show that here the weather is, perfect. Even when it is a little bit cloudy like this, it just feels so good, especially in the contrast of African winds, which we had like yesterday. It was 35 degrees for a couple of hours, and it was crazy hot, like in the oven. Everything's good?
Yeah, you're behind.
putting in the circular polarizer filter. Here, as you can see, blown out and it's not. Blown out and it's not.
Okay, and now as you can see, this filter does this to the corners. So we...
Because it's 16 millimeters.
Yes, so we have to zoom in a little bit to avoid this. Unfortunately, yes, we have some vignetting. Okay, we had too much work today. The next day, we switched the location to Frigiliana village to shoot another house. After dragging our gear up the countless stairs of the old town, we went out for breakfast. A good starting point is to stand in a corner, set the camera at eye level, and shoot diagonally across the room. It helps establishing the size of the space.
How are you?
Tired. We have kitchen here. But it looks good. After another full day of work, we treated ourselves to dinner with a view.